Welcome back to Houston Life. Our next guest is one of our favorites. He joined us back in January and spoke about his journey in music with honesty, openness, and even humor.
And since then, local musician HOHYUN has been writing, recording, and directing his brand new visual album, Petrichor. He joins us now with more, including how he created the project entirely on your own. Is that true?
That's true.
Okay, so that's a lot of work. Can we talk about the title, Petrichor?
So petrichor is basically the chemical of the smell of rain. So when rain hits the ground, there's a chemical that's released and we can smell it from miles away. The human nose is attuned to smell it from very, very far. So if you ever smell like that kind of dirt, kind of groundy smell.
Totally.
That's petrichor.
We've been smelling petrichor our entire lives, but we didn't have a word for it until now.
We didn't know what it was called until here. And this is such a cool project because it's visual storytelling. It's you getting to express yourself. But before you got into this project, something actually really a little darker led you there. Can you talk about it?
Yeah, so in 2024, I was kind of reaching the peak of my mental health crisis where it was getting to a point where I couldn't just continue living. And I was struggling with depression, anxiety, and ADHD, which I wasn't diagnosed for at the time. And once I finally got to the point where I couldn't just continue, I went to go see a psychiatrist and got diagnosed. And I'm now on treatment for it, and things have been a lot better for me since.
That's great to hear. And you have used your platform to encourage other Asian men to speak more openly about their feelings, saying that that is really a sign of strength, not a sign of weakness. What has the response been? I can imagine people have probably reached out to you.
Absolutely. I've been playing in-person shows a lot, and the thing I noticed is that people really connect with that message, and they'll come up after the show and tell their story to me. And a lot of times they'll be emotional about it. And a lot of Asian young males come up to me telling me how much they appreciate that I'm speaking about it because nobody usually speaks about it, especially Asian male artists. And so I really get the sense that I'm creating a space for people to talk about it and feel safe talking about it because it just wasn't really a thing that I had. And I don't think a lot of younger Asian males have. So I'm really glad that, I can make that for them.
Well, it's interesting to me because you have so many followers. You have 100,000 plus social media followers. You have 1 million streams on Spotify. You have so many listeners. And I think people think, oh, he's sitting at the top. People love him. He's great. But really, behind the scenes, you were struggling. And your openness about that has really created probably a space for them to feel comfortable with you. Would you agree with that? Or
Yeah,
what do you think?
Absolutely. I try not to portray myself as like an idol or a celebrity. I'm really just a normal guy. And so my fan base, we call them homies, kind of based on my name, HOHMIES. And it's the idea that it's a community and not like someone to follow. I'm not some special person that knows everything. I'm just as flawed as everybody else. And I'm just trying to get a message out there. And so whenever I have shows, I encourage people to get to know each other and create that community because I think that's more important than the music itself and what my image is on the internet.
It's really interesting the way your life and your career has evolved because when you started making music, I can imagine the focus was the music, right? I mean, there wasn't an idea even in your mind at the time that you would have the type of influence that you've had.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't at first. I think my first instinct as a creator was just to express myself and my struggles. But the longer I began to create, I realized that my expressions could actually help other people feel seen and heard. And so at first, it was a bit of a selfish endeavor, just trying to get my feelings out there and feel understood. It kind of went the other way around, and now other people are feeling understood because of my expressions.
And speaking of your expressions, you're really passionate about the visual storytelling side of your music. What about Petrichor is special in that it's going to have a visual tie-in?
So Petrichor is really special because every single song and track is going to have a music video or visual tied. So I'm actually going to screen some of these in theaters across the states, and the Houston one is going to be the premiere. And basically, we're going to watch it from start to finish, and you get to watch and listen to the album at the same time, all the way through.
That's really, really cool. Okay, so November 7th is the official drop date of the album.
Yep.
And then now that you've had this year of writing, producing, directing, the whole thing, what's next?
I'm going on tour with a friend of mine, which I can't announce soon. It's this week we're going to announce it, but I'll be going on tour, and I'll be doing my own tour sometime next year, hopefully. But on to the next project. I already have concepts for the next thing. I'm already putting work to it. but I'm
Okay.
really excited about it.
Well, you better keep us informed. You better tell us first
Oh,
whatever you're doing.
100%.
But you are headlining K-Fest.
Yes.
How does it feel to be headlining?
I feel really, really. It's a homecoming for me because the first time I ever performed as HOHYUN was at K-Fest 2019, the year I came on this show. And I was a complete rookie, and I was on the side stage, last person to go. And it was really amazing because I printed like 50 shirts, hoping that maybe 2 or 3 people will buy them. And after I started performing, a crowd was forming, and people were, they were like staying and not leaving. And we sold out all 50 t-shirts that day. And I signed everything, and it was my first taste of like getting a performance out there and seeing what it's like to reach people.
Oh yeah, and reaching people when you can see them on the front row and you can see how they're responding. By the way, your hit Sunset Boulevard, is it true it now has about 11 million streams?
About a little over 12 now, yeah.
You're gonna need
Wow.
more than 50 shirts this time.
Yeah.
And by the way, K-Fest is Korean festival. It's very popular. If you haven't heard about it, it's free entry. We're going to put those details on our website. And K-pop, I mean, is that not all the rage right now?
It's exciting to be headlining it now instead of just the side stage, so it's like a full circle moment for me.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you
that.
so much.
Yeah.
Okay, well, HOHYUN, don't go anywhere because after the break, Flawed is the single from your brand new album, Petrichor, and we're going to get a live performance.
Okay, we cannot wait. Houston Life will be right back. Welcome back. Before he leaves us today, HOHYUN is giving us a preview from his upcoming visual album, Petrichor.
Yeah, the lead single is called Flawed, a song inspired by his own journey with mental health and self-acceptance. Here's HOHYUN and his band with Flawed.
I choose to be all I can see. What do you want from me? I'm trying my best. I say with my chest, I'm so far. I've been so real, tongue twisting tight. I feel stuck in the middle. Malcolm inside, my apple core's real. Always so brittle, always so little. But you don't ever even see what I'm fighting. Terrified, but I tread my mind. Better than I used to be, right? Been a while since I felt this light. I feel love, life is I choose to be all I can see. What do you want from me? I'm trying my best. I say with my chest, I'm so
Give it up for HOHYUN, Mario Notarangelo on guitar, Kurt Matthews on drums, and Slime on bass. Guys, that was really good.
That was amazing.
Very, very nice. Did you plan your mic to match your outfit today?
I painted it myself.
Okay, not accidental. That's really cool.
And so all the guys are going to be on stage with you when you're headlining at K-Fest?
Yep, these are the guys performing with me.
Well, you guys, that was, if it's anything like this, it's going to be awesome for the crowd. So keep up the good work, and we just always are so blessed to have a live performance in studio.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
You're always welcome. Please come back and see us after the tour. And by the way, reminder, you can catch HOHYUN headlining Korean Festival Houston this weekend at Discovery Green. We have provided a link where you can connect with him and learn more about him and the band. Just visit our website, HoustonLife.tv. Guys, have fun this weekend.
We were
We'll see you
vibing.
there.
We were
We were
mad
vibing.
vibing on the couch.
Happy birthday, Eve.
Oh, thank you so much. I got a performance for my birthday. I love that.
Perfect.